No guys, here's a quick spoiler right now. Most of the stuff I'll be talking with in this video has been leaked through people having early cartridges of the game. And some things within this game are from also things that are scrapped up that haven't been officially released. So I'm not going to say anything of it, just to even vague hints. For any of you that don't want spoilers, I have not spoiled the thumbnail. There's no image of the thumbnail, none of what I'm talking about. And I'm also letting you know in the beginning of the video, as well as the titles, that there is a spoiler alert. Please be on the lookout for that, guys. I understand if somebody doesn't like being spoiled in their sub-feed to thumbnails, I will not do that. But please be warned, within this video, there are major spoilers. So take note, if you want to continue watching on from here, that's on you. Thank you for watching, and have a good time. Because this was a goddamn long time. I went pretty deep within this. Hello. Guys, let's talk about it. I'm so hyped, I'm excited. The stats are now leaked for a lot of the mons, if not almost all of them, for the Sun and Moon mons in the Alola region. A lot of the games have been out there like they usually are. I don't know why. Games always get out there hella early. God knows how they get them, but they do. And then they let the whole internet know that they have them by letting us know. So in a way, it's kind of like, hey, we're bragging that we have the game early. But in a way, I kind of care because I don't want to find out the story. So guys, I'm not going to spoil anything about the story, but you've said at the beginning of the video, I'm doing a spoiler warning. So if you're this far into the video, well, then you don't really care about spoilers. So thank you for sticking around. But as always, I always do stat videos. I did it for Orth, I did it for X and Y. So of course, I'm going to do it for the Alola region. Let's talk though. Let's sit down and talk. So a lot of the mons here, they show us the stats and let's sit down and talk about them. A lot of the mons you may not even know were a thing. They're the data mine mons that were found out. They have the abilities, everything. So let's get into it. The first mon, Decidueye, 78 HP, 107 attack, 75 defense, 100 special attack, 100 special defense, 70 speed. Base total is at 530. Overall, I look at this, it's not the world's worst thing, but then you kind of look at the typing and it's like he's really weak to one of the best moves in the game. And when your HP contrasts with your defense isn't the world's best, yeah, he's not going to appreciate a knockoff with that ghost typing. He's not going to appreciate that at all. But stats overall, it's a starter Pokemon, so you can't expect this thing to be hella OP. You've had one-offs like that, like Infernape, and Infernape wasn't OP. He was an OP in his respective generation, the 4th gen, but you know, nowadays, Infernape, he's good, but he's not OP. Blaziken, oh goodness, let's not get started with Blaziken. Or Greninja. Let's not get started with those two behemoths, dude. And of course, the Generation 1 mon's got the Mega, so they kind of run off that, but don't expect the starter Pokemon to be hella good. Overall, I think the thing's not too bad. In its respective playstyle, I think it'll be okay. Like in the singles format, I think the thing will more than likely be, I want to say RU. I'm going to go ahead and say RU now. I'm just going to say that off now. Sometimes I'm right with these, sometimes I'm wrong. Like I feel like I was the only guy that said Mega Sableye would be like OU, that I know of. And some people were like, oh, Nexus is so crazy. That's like RU. And I'm like, Mega Sableye's not being suspect tested. He's pretty fucking good, but overall, it's not too bad. Its ability Long Reach, which a lot of new abilities have been here. Ability Long Reach says these Pokemon moves will not make contact. So essentially, he's not going to be hurt by moves that make contact. So example, if you're going, let's say for like a Leaf Blade. I don't know if it learns Leaf Blade, but if you're going for like Leaf Blade on like a Rocky Helmet Iron Barbs like Ferrothorn, you're not taking the Rocky Helmet or Iron Barbs damage. You're not. You don't take damage like that on contact. So like Rocky Helmet, I'm assuming so. That's an item. So I'm assuming that isn't where it says these Pokemon's moves will not make contact. So the moves don't really make contact, so it's not going to really take the damage that you'd make from a contact move. So like going for like Drain Punch on like a rough skin like Garchomp or stuff like that. They take the rough skin damage. With this ability, he won't take that damage. So like his moves just don't make contact, so he won't take that damage. You know, the damage is going away. They don't make contact. I feel like we're going in circles here. But he's not taking damage from like rough skin, Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet, I'm assuming so. Aftermath, that's huge. And again, a lot of other abilities I'm probably not pointing out right now, but you get the gist of it. That he's not taking any of the recoil like that. So that's quite huge. The next one we have is Incineroar, which we all thought that he would hit like a truck. And in reality, he does kind of hit like a truck. 115 is pretty high physical attack. Like I'd say if anything, it's like, how do I put this? There's really crazy high, like Mudsdale, or not, what's a good example here? there's really good physical attack like Mudsdale, and then 115 is also really good, but at the same time, there's a lot better. I don't know how to word it without making it seem like I'm undershadowing the 115, which is still pretty high. But something example like one of the, what's a good example here? Like one of the Ultra Beast here. I think that's an Ultra Beast. Yeah, one of the Ultra Beasts here was base 181. That's stupid crazy high, you know? But this is still pretty high as well. He's gonna hit pretty hard with this. 95 HP. Let me sit up here. What we got? We got 95 HP, 115 physical attack, 90 physical defense, 80 special attack, 90 special defense, and 60 speed. Incredibly slow. With base total stat of 530. All starters all have 530. So Jesus Christ. Like, the starters this generation are just really, really slow. Like, Delphox is fast, Greninja's crazy fast, and Chestnut I think is like base 80. So for how he looks like, that's pretty fast. And base 80 isn't the world's worst thing. Anything below that, you're pretty bad, but Jesus Christ, dude. Like 80's the cutoff for me in terms of something extremely slow. 80's the cutoff for me, but God, they're all so slow. The Fire Dark, we know that retaining that. He has that move, of course, which does ignore stat changes. I forgot what it's called, some Lariat thing. And of course, Blaze. And his hidden ability is gonna be Intimidate. So that does make sense. He's a pretty intimidating cat. Not much we can really go into that tier perspective. I think yet again we might see like another moderate Typhlosion here, kind of like a physical offensive Typhlosion. I could see the thing the highest being UU. It depends on how people use it. I feel like a Scarf that'll be pretty viable for this thing, and if not that, you could get like Sticky Web support with like Choice Band, or like Trick Room with like Choice Band, or we don't even know if he learns like Bulk Up or stuff like that, because he looks like he's based off a wrestler. Thank goodness he's a wrestler and he's not a fighting type, but still. So we don't know what type of set of moves he gets. I'm assuming Work Up, because like a lot of Pokemon for some random reason get Work Up. But yeah, we don't know what setups are, again, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say a whim, probably like RU, somewhere around that lines, kind of similar. The same thing with Decidueye. Decidueye is kind of a reach for UU, but I'm just saying that now because Decidueye is more weak to a more common move, Knockoff, and Incineroar obviously has that Stealth Attack weakness as well, the Hazard Entry weakness. Not much to say about him, pretty straightforward. Moving on to the next one though, I've called it since day one. I am way too occupied later tonight to put in this video. Hey, let me go get all the Poplio voice clips that I've done saying that Poplio is going to be the best one. The day that I saw Poplio, the day that the starters were announced and I saw Poplio, I immediately called it on Twitter and in my reaction video. You probably can go back and look at it. I said that Poplio is going to be the best one in terms of competitive. It will competitively be the strongest one because it will be a fairy and it will have the best stats. And it's a fairy and has the best stats out of the three. So we easily know which one is the best one out of the three. It's Primarina. With that base 80 HP, which honestly is not that bad. 74 physical attack, 74 defense. But at the same time, that fairy is really going to help with that 74 80 defense. So when a typing helps with subpar stats like that, it's pretty huge. 126 and 116 in special attack and special defense is massive. This thing is going to be able to take some hits for days. Stop on an Assault Vest and Jesus Christ, man. And then, of course, speed 60. So, I mean, it's kind of like a bulky offensive mon. You know, it doesn't need to be this crazy fast. It just needs to be able to take hits. So, it'll be okay. You know, it'll essentially just be okay. So, this thing, I feel like this thing might just be... I think the lowest it'll be is UU. I don't think it'll be anything lower than UU. And if it is, god damn it, I swear to God, I could see the thing being very viable as well within terms of VGC. Fairy typing is really, really good. Like, goodness gracious. If they nerf fairy typing, because they've nerfed so many things to competitive. If they nerf fairy typing, who knows where we're gonna go from that? You know, I'm gonna make a separate video about that, the Dark Void nerf and stuff like that. But I don't know. They could nerf fairy typing. A lot of rumors are saying that Ghost is gonna be super effective on fairy. For the trifecta circle right there, you know, fairy beating dark, dark beating ghost, and then ghost beating fairy. So who really knows? And then, you know, ghost dark is being resistant to ghost and fairy being resistant to dark, and I don't know, the trifecta, you know, the trifecta. So that's a rumor. That's not really confirmed yet. Most of the stuff I'm going based off this video is confirmed. With the hidden ability, it's going to be having Liquid Voice, and that is a very interesting hidden ability. If we talk about it here, Liquid Voice, all of these Pokemon's sound-based moves will become water type. So it's like Pixelate, you know, it's like Refrigerate, it's like Aerialate. It makes these normal moves the respective type, except this one makes only sound-based moves. So like Echoed Voice, Hyper Voice, you know, Screech. Water type Screech. But this thing, what makes me excited about this is this Pokemon's a siren, so it's really, they're really hinting to this, that loves to sing, and this ability is really hinting at as well. I'm really hoping it gets Boom Burst. That shit would be cool as hell. A water type Boom Burst, like that's gonna do immaculate damage to Tyranitar. Even though Tyranitar is very bulky in the sand, I feel like that'll hurt Tyranitar a decent amount. Like Jesus Christ, dude. So that's also shredding everything is weak to it. Like goodness gracious, oh my god, that would be just be huge. I'm sorry if I'm drinking stuff, but today's been a very hectic day. But yeah, that shit is really cool. If we actually stretch all the way to here, what does it say? Oh, that's some notable moves. We'll go. Oh, these are notable moves that the Mons learn. Oh shit. So again, Decidueye could learn Defog. These are normal moves, so they do learn this stuff. Okay, and Thor gets Nasty Plot. So learns Defog, Confuse Ray, Haze, Brave Bird. Okay, he gets Recovery. He gets one of the best flying moves, Leaf Blade. So that wasn't hypothesis at all. Sucker Punch, Nasty Plot, Roost, Energy Ball, Shadow Claw, Swords Dance, Baton, U-Turn, Shadow Ball. This thing's move pool is honestly pretty good. This changes everything. I really don't know where it could be now, but again, it depends on how well it will be within the metas. We're gonna have to find out. But it's just hypothesis, you know, hypothetically saying all this stuff. So Incineroar learns Nasty Plot. How high is the special attack? It's 80, so I mean, 115. You're decent away, but that's still somewhat viable. It's better than having base 50 special attack or like 15 like a Beedrill. Crunch, Fake Out, Heat Wave, Body Slam, Flamethrower. He does learn Flare Blitz, God bless, and he does learn Bulk Up as well. Random Outrage, Leech Life, okay, because they got a huge buff. So Leech Life got that knockoff treatment this generation. He does get U-Turn and Will-O-Wisp, so that's nice. So the Scarf set is looking like it's more and more viable each and every day. Flare Blitz, U-Turn right there. Crunch, etc. Lariat move that everybody learns. Shadow Claw, okay, Acrobatics. Sword Dance, so he has another form set up as well. 2 forms of setups. Throat Chop, I'm assuming that's a new move. Might be a new Stab Dark move, I don't know. Earthquake, so that's really good. Focus Blast, Overheat, and Dark Pulse. So, goodness gracious, their move pools are so wide. I gotta respect that. And Primarina learning Priority Aqua Jet, Perish Song. If they think it's like Recovery, they think it'll be really good. Hyper Voice, okay, obviously, just, you know, it's a good way to promote the new hidden ability. Moon Blast, so it does get that Stab Fairy move. Good, because there's Togekiss that doesn't get Moon Blast, so it's not crazy for me to point that out. Hydro Pump, Encore, Ice Beam, Scald, Surf, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball. So you look at the Pokemon design and all the moves that I just noted off, it seems like it's going to be able to learn. So this one is kind of expected. Like, what's really surprising me is the Decidueye learning some moves that I maybe thought that it wouldn't learn. Like Synth, I was hoping that it get Synth, and it did. So it's really happy with me that it got that. And similar Earthquake as well. Sometimes it'll just decide not to give that. Leech Life is kind of a one-off too. It's a good way to promote that. Next one, Toucannon. He is the final evolution of Pikipek. This is a data mined Mao. This was not officially released. This is something that Game Freak expected you to find out within your own, but then at the same time, there's this crazy theory that Game Freak wanted us to find this stuff out, and I kind of low-key believe it. It has 80 HP, 120 physical attack, 75 in special attack and defense, as well as special defense, 60 speed. Not a lot of fast mons. But this thing does hit stupid hard, dude. This thing's hitting harder than Incineroar. Holy shit, man. Why do you hit so hard? Oh my god. Before I look at the moves, I was assuming for the longest when I first got data mined and saw this thing. First off, Toucannon is such a cool name, number one. The design, I actually like a lot. At first, it looked to me like a basic toucan, but then it's kind of growing on me now. You know, it's still kind of looks like it's kind of growing on me now. And also, it was never a woodpecker to begin with. It was a baby toucan. And if you look at the lore behind it, the history behind toucans, when they're babies, they have small beaks, and as they grow, they grow more. So, it's normal flying. It retains that. Keen eye for ability 1, skill link for ability 2. We knew that these two were gonna get it, but sheer force? Goodness! Let's go, dude. You get sheer force. So shit like, what is a good, I don't know, I can't think of a good example right now, but something that has an added effect, you know? So, Jesus Christ. Brave Bird, sheer force, Brave Bird is gonna hurt like a truck! God, man. Let's go ahead and look at this. Now the moves that it could potentially learn, I think it's a multi-hit flying stab is what I'm hoping that it learns. He's gonna be looking like even, I could just click that, there we go. So he does learn Boom Burst, number 1, Brave Bird, number 2. Obviously, Bullet Seed, I think they even showed him learning Bullet Seed, so we knew Bullet Seed was gonna happen. Roost, Work Up, so there's a form of setup right there. Return, Steel Wing, another form of setup, Swords Dance, Initiative, U-Turn, Viability with Speed, Tailwind, Rock Blast to kill other flying types, Beak Blast. Okay, so Beak Blast is gonna be the 2 to 5 hit turn for the flying stab. So, like I assumed, I knew that it was gonna get some type of, because they did it with Mega Heracross. No, they didn't do it with Mega Heracross. They did it with somebody. I can't remember, but every Pokemon that gets skill link, they give some type of thing to, like Cinccino with Tail Slap. So I expect that to happen. I'm glad it did. It also learns Flame Charge, so if you want to boost your speed up without the Tailwind. This thing's viability, I actually have no idea. I could see this thing low-key be good in like NU. I think it will more than likely be RU at the most. I'm only saying things like this now because maybe UU even at the most too, because his typing is pretty bland and normal, but then Staraptor prevails too because he hits like a truck. And Staraptor's going based off of Reckless. We have a Sheer Force, Stab, Brave Bird. So, Sheer Force, Stab, Double Edge. So, Jesus Christ, you know? Gumshoes now, the boy Gumshoes. Let me go ahead and go to the very end here. There we go. Gumshoes has 88 HP, 110 physical attack, so that's going to be hitting decent. 60 defense, 55 special attack, 60 special defense, and I just got lost. 60 special defense and 45 speed. So the thing is butt-ass slow, dude. The thing is so incredibly slow. But it's the fact that he's just, again, a pure normal type. I don't think he'll prosper much. You know, pure normal types don't prosper that much. Watch somebody be like, oh, Zangoose sucking. Like, Snorlax, probably one of the few pure normal types that prospers. And Arceus, obviously, of course, but he speaks for himself. In Silvally now, too, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be that good. I mean, he can hit hard, but at the same time, his other stats are extremely ass. He's got the decent HP, but when you have decent HP like that, and your defense stats are pretty ass, no, he's going to get shredded. His ability to stake out, which you know is pretty good in Strong Jaw. They give him adaptability, so that's pretty good. He'll get adaptability, Stab, like Return, Double Edge, Hyper Beam. If he gets Explosion, I don't know, but hey, I doubt he's gonna get Explosion. You get Super Feint, Crunch, Facade, U-Turn Pursuit, Taunt, Earthquake, and Return. So decent moves, I guess, but again, it doesn't seem like it's the most wide move pool. Like, look at this versus like Decidueye. The wide move pool is absolutely ridiculous. Same with like Toucannon. The wide move pool is ridiculous. Like Toucannon has so much wide move pool. Kill Fairies, Steel Wing, kill Grass types, which is obviously Stab, Break Blast, and Brave Bird. The Boom Burst as well, Boom Burst, Stab. So yeah, you know, Gumshoes, I don't think it'll be that good. Next up, we got Vikavolt. He is the final evolution. Again, we're going only based off final evolutions of Charjabug and I forget the other one. Like Grumbug? I don't even fucking remember. 77 HP, 70 physical attack, 90 physical defense, 145 special attack. Jesus! So unfortunately, he's really slow. This is what sucks, is the fact that he's slow. Why is an electric type this slow? You know, I know slow electric types exist, but electric types are known to be one of the fastest typings in the meta. Why is he so slow? He looks fast as shit. I'm not gonna. He's like a jet plane bug. He looks fast as living crap, but he's this slow. Alola? Alola region, you good? They're making so many. Look at it so far. 43, 45, 60, 60, 60, and 70. Everything so far is incredibly so up until we get to here to Rimbombi. Rimbombi's fast as shit. Wait a minute, Rimbombi's decent. Wait, let's go. Wait, slow down. So this thing is clearly gonna be hitting stupid powerful. It's gonna be a glass cannon. I can see the thing as hell even being like BL for OU, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume the thing's gonna be UU. Gumshoes, I could see being NU. I'm sorry, buddy. I see you being NU. I'm sorry, buddy. Toucan, I already said this, like you the most, something like that. RU, NU, somewhere around that. But its move pool is really wide. That's why I think it has so much promise to be within like, I don't know. Well, it's just I'm hypothetical. But it is a bug electric type, so a lot of resistances here. Immune to ground types, resistant to fighting types, flying types, and steel types. And now that it also is neutral to fighting moves as well. So, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh no, it's neutral to flying because it's a bug type. But yeah, essentially, this thing, like, Jesus Christ, 145. Who expected that? It's like the next Volcarona. I think it has higher special attack than Volcarona, dude. We're gonna go ahead and look at its moves that it can use now. Hopefully they're good. I don't know if it learns like Bug Buzz. Hidden Power, obviously. I don't know why they pointed this out. Every Pokemon gets Hidden Power. Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, Discharge, Air Slash, Bug Buzz, and Energy Ball. So one thing that could hold it back as well is if its move pool is gonna be wide or not. These are no moves it'll be able to learn, but it all again contrasts to around its typing, and that's one thing that can really hold back a Mon. Espeon being such a strong hard hitter, looking at its stats on paper, to then see its move pool be dog shit ass, you know. So we'll have to see where that goes from later on. Crabominable, this is another one that was in the data mine. He is Crabrawler's final evolution, and looking at the design, we knew it was gonna be an ice fighting, and god damn it, he is ice fighting, a brand new, fresh new typing, having 132 in attack. Jeez, 97 in HP. So far the first two stats are godlike. 77 defense. Ice types are never really the most like. Ice type is such a bad type defensively, but such a good type offensively that who gives a shit if you're an ice type taking a hit. 62 special attacks, that's dog shit. 67 special defense, that's dog shit. But contrasted with that HP, you could run like AV, some shit like that, and then 43 speed, so that's dog shit. He's not moving anywhere, but he's kind of like a bulky offensive Mon again. We're seeing a lot of bulky offensive Mons here. He can hit extremely hard. I say extremely hard. 132 is the highest we've seen yet, outside of the 145. So he is an ice fighting type with abilities Hyper Cutter and Iron Fist, and it's an ability 3. The hidden ability is Anger Point. We all know what Anger Point does. I don't really think people use it too much. I think it makes it to where when they hit a certain amount of HP, they get like more crits or something like that. I don't really know. Like I know Tauros learns it, and some Primate, but people really don't use it much. I don't know about VGC and Dulles. People really use it much. It learns super. Oh, this move pool. He learns Super Power, Power Up Punch, Crab Hammer, Close Combat, and Bulk Up. Yikes! Earthquake, bro. My nigga gets scald. He is. Oh my god, my nigga gets scald, bro. Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, and Pursuit. He's kind of like Emboar. He learned Scald, and his special attack is dog shit. I think Emboar's special attack is actually decent, but hey, people might run Scald just to burn the mobs or kill it. So, you're scared of a fire type? Burn it! I mean, hit it with a Scald, who cares? But he gets Stone Edge and Rock Slide, so it seems like he can hold his own. He is pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. He is pretty strong, but again, his typing is, I don't really know how I feel about it. He's neutral to rocks because the fighting type's resistant to rocks, but at the same time, he's weak to like, what, flying, fairy, psychic, fire. I don't know if steel, so that's 5 right now. 5 weaknesses right there. So, I don't know. Next up, we got the Oricocos, though. I don't think these guys really be too relevant. They're pretty, like, across the board. Like, everything just seems, like, pretty neutral. Unfortunately, they didn't want to give it the 100 special attack. He has no points in 100 at all, so this thing really isn't going to be the best. I don't really see the thing prospering. It's going to be kind of ass, especially the fire flying one. The ability's Dancer. I know the electric flying one will be good because defensively that's such a good typing. What we got? It learns Tailwind, Baton Pass, Air Slash, Calm Mind, Hurricane, Revelation Dancer, Swords Dance, and U-Turn. So it gets some type of setup. It could be a support mon. I can see the thing being used in doubles for like Tailwind, BP, some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Ribbon B, I kind of had problems with this one too. That typing is really good. I say that because it quad resists fighting, one of the most offensive typings in the game. And you're immune to dragons, so 2 offensive typings gone, and you resist earthquake because of the bug typing. Actually, grass type resists earthquake, bug type resists fighting. Sometimes that fucks up. Honey Gather, Shield Dust, Sweet Veil. His abilities are ass. I mean, the best one I'd probably go is Shield Dust, bro. What the hell? So you got user deals twice the amount of damage if opposed Pokemon just switched in. Yep. Dancer, we didn't look into this. I'm sorry about that. If another Pokemon using a dancing move like Dragon Dance, Quiver Dance, and then the Pokemon will use the same move right after. So it mimics. It's Mimic. It's basically Mimic. Its abilities are hot cross ass, dude. Pretty shit HP for a bug type, so you want to appreciate living long, number 1, and you want to appreciate hazards. 55 physical attack, 60 special defense, 95 special attack, so it's something. 70 special defense, and a whopping, what is it? A whopping 124 in speed. So it's really fast. Fun fact, let this sink in, it outspeeds Greninja and Noivern, like naturally. Because Greninja hits like 122, I think Noivern hits like 121, or one of them makes match back and forth. So it outspeeds like the very standard 110 as well. Mega Metagross, Lotties. So it outspeeds like Garchomp too. It outspeeds the Keldeo, Terrakion. So it's very fast. But I don't think the thing will again be also pretty good. Like, I mean, its abilities are ass, dude. Like, unfortunately, its abilities just have to suck. You know, it would have been cool if they would have given it some cool shit, maybe Compound Eyes, but the ability sucks. Baton Pass, Moonblast, hey. Moonblast and Bug Buzz, 2 good stabs, and he also could set up a Calm Mind and Quiver Dance. This thing is a sweeper. Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind, Roost, Psychic, Energy Ball, U-Turn, Pollen Puff. It's a base 90 special bug move. That's not too bad. People I feel like would still opt to Bug Buzz because their special defense drop. But you know. We're gonna move on now. Pretty hefty in within this was Lycanroc Day and Lycanroc Night. I'm gonna talk about both of these at the same time. We still have a very good amount of time. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. 85 in HP, 115 in physical attack, 75 in defense, 55 special attack, 75 special defense, and 82 in speed. And then we got 45. Oh, no. Whoops, that was, I'm sorry. We got 75 for the day one, 115 in physical attack, so they share the same physical attack, 65 in defense, so this one's much more frail. 55 in special attack is the same, 65, he's not hitting as hard, or he's not taking a special move. So basically, Lycanroc Night will live longer than Lycanroc Day because it's a little bulkier. It's got more HP and more defenses, so it'll live longer. And then, of course, a whopping gap of 112 to 82. So, unfortunately, one of them's really fast, and he also gets that one move. What was it? Sand Rush. He gets Sand Rush. He's gonna be fast as shit within the sand. He's like a Stoutland in a way. To whereas you get Vital Spirit, so he can be put to sleep, which I guess is okay, because I mean in doubles, Dark Void is pretty common. That's why they gave it that nerf. So I guess that's okay, and they're mainly focusing around this stuff based off doubles, because singles is relevant as shit to them. So, in good reason, of course. Lycanroc Night seems to be bulkier. Definitely bulkier. They are both pure rock. I know a lot of people thought Lycanroc Night was rock dark. That is not the case. They are both pure rock types. I actually thought that maybe Lycanroc Night would be, you know, rock dark, but then he'd be quad weak to fighting and have a random fairy weakness. So kind of glad he's not. Kind of glad he's not. That's the one thing I like about Lua as well, is based off designs, you can't even tell if someone's typing. So everyone thought that the Sonora's gonna be fighting, he's not, he's dark. Everyone thought that, you know, Lycanroc was gonna be dark type, he's not, he's just pure rock. So that's something. Keen Eye, they both get Sandwich and Vital Spirit, and then the hidden abilities Steadfast, which if you flinch it, I think it makes it faster, and then No Guards, you can never miss a move. So hopefully he learns good moves like Dynamic Punch or something like that, or he'll never miss Stone Edge too, so that's really nice. Lycanroc Knight is gonna be able to learn Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Crunch, Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. Yep, so he does. They get rocks, Counter, Bulk Up, Taunt, Rock Polish, and Swords Dance. Okay. Whereas Lycanroc Day is going to get Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Crunch, Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Acid Rock. This is the priority rock move that we learned about. Bulk Up and Swords Dance. So all in all, they learn very similar moves, just a few of them that are different. Let's talk about this behemoth though. Freaking wishy-washy. You know these old wishy-washy. 45 HP, so you know good and damn well he is not living long, not whatsoever. But this one I think is gonna be the first busted one we're gonna be talking about today. 140 in physical defense, 130 in physical, 140 in physical attack, 130 in physical defense, 140 special attack, 135 special defense, and 30 speed. So they just said, screw everything. We're going to jump all of his stats into offense and defense, but he won't live long and he's not going to outspeed for shit. Even with sticky webs, he still will outspeed literally nothing. He's a god in Trick Room though. Goodness gracious. He might just be one of the best Pokemon in Trick Room that we will ever have. Like, Mega Slowbro is hella good in Trick Room. Mega Camerupt. All these other slow mons really good in Trick Room, but goodness gracious, this might just be the best Pokemon to abuse Trick Room. Ridiculous again is one of the best mons to abuse in Trick Room as well. Same with Slow King, but wishy-washy, dude. This is school form too. This is school form, and I think he can only hit school form when he's at a certain condition of a certain amount of HP. Which I don't know how that's gonna work on the competitive meta, because like all you have to do is just one-shot the little baby bitch. So. You know, maybe the little baby bitch is stupid bulky. Who knows? Who actually knows? Because they don't get the stats here for it. They only focus, unfortunately, on this one for it's out there, but they only focused on this Google Docs for the final evolutions. But good God, 620 base total stats, pure water. He's hitting like a truck. We know what schooling does. I just talked about it. Again, you need to point it out, it just changes Wishy-Washy's form into its school form. It reverts back when HP drops to 25% or lower. So I think it starts out with the school form. I think he starts out as the school form, and it changes Wishy-Washy to a school form. So he starts out as school form, but when he's hit his HP from 25% or lower, he's gonna go back to the baby form. So immediately when you send it out, he's gonna start off as a school form, and then bring his HP, like do 75% to it, of 25% left. Then he's dropping down back to the baby form. But he can't, the thing is that he can take so many hits, but it's the fact that his HP is dog shit. So all you have to do is rack up damage on it, and he can't be stalled. He just cannot be stalled. We don't know if he learns setup, but good God. First off, we know he's massive as shit. He's bigger than Gyarados. And, oh my God, Wishy-Washy's killing everything. I know he's learning Water Spout. Let's look at the moves he's learning, guys. I know you guys will notice too. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Earthquake, Scald, U-Turn. My guy learns U-Turn. It's literally a Gyarados with U-Turn. Oh no. So many mons are learning Initiative this generation. Surf and Waterfall, 2 HMs. Obviously, of course, Water type. So good God, bro. Good God, bro. He can be mixed. He learns Initiative. Ugh, you can run him with a Scarf, a Band, a Specs. Oh my God, bro. And you know the weird thing is too, is no, because for barriers at 33%. So Jesus Christ, all you have to do is bring him down to like 25%. Sounds easy though, because he hits like a freaking truck. Good God, Wishy-Washy. Next up is Togepex. I don't know who the fuck Togepex is. He's apparently a poison water. I don't know who the hell this is. Who the fuck is this? There's no images, unfortunately, with this, so I legitimately don't know, like, what the fuck this is. It has 152 defense and I think it's that one, mushroom thing. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, the mushroom thing. Let me see. I remember that mushroom's name, and I don't see it in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was that little mushroom, skinny, dwarf-looking thing. This is evolution. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's what it was. 50 HP. So it's a basic basically reverse Amoongus. Amoongus had stupid IHP, but like subpar defense, where the HP and the typing alone carried it. 152 defense. It's not hitting hard. It's literally just a Pokemon. It's not a speed and shit either. It's literally this generation's Amoongus. Except it's poison water rather than poison grass. It's learning Merciless. I am assuming it's literally the Amoongus. It gets regenerated for a hidden ability, so it's Amoongus of the generation. Poison water. You resist fairy. You resist fighting. Go on. You resist steel. So a lot of good resistances. Where is this? Merciless. When attacking the opponent's Pokemon, if they are poisoned, this Pokemon attack will always result in a critical. Oh my god. It's like Scope Lens Kingdra. Essentially, if you're fighting somebody that's poisoned with this Pokemon, it's always gonna crit them. That is abuse, because it's bulky as shit. That is abuse. Is it in poison point then? No, it does not. That would sound a little OP. So let's look at the move that he learns. Learning Haze. Toxic Spikes, recover, yep, reliable recovery, good hazards, prevents setup, Poison Jab, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. He learned Scald as well, so it's this generation's Amoongus. This thing is gonna be good as hell. Baneful Bunker, protect, but poison attacker. Oh no, it's basically like Spiky Shield, to where if you attack the Pokemon when you use this move, it will be a protected, so you can't do damage to it. But rather than taking damage from it when you do Spiky Shield, it's gonna be poisoned and surf. So that's huge. This Pokemon is gonna be really good. I can see this literally gonna be the next Amoongus. I can see deadass the thing being like UU, OU. I could deadass see the thing being that. Who cares about its shitty HP stat? Dianetia's shitty HP stat and it prevails. Who legitimately cares? Like, good and God, this thing is gonna be really good, dude. Like, it's a lot of good resistances. Of course, it's gonna be weak to like electric. It's neutral to grass, with move to electric. Of course, ground as well. So stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. Of course, stuff like that. But this thing is gonna be good as flying balls, dude. We got next Mudsdale. I know a lot of you are waiting on this. 100 HP, 125 attack, and 100 defense. Those are the three stats that only matters, because everything else is shit except for special defense. And I know what you're thinking. Assault Vest! Because your physical defense will literally go up upon contact. That's its ability, Stamina. And of course, his hidden ability is Inner Focus. So, who really wants to sit there and breed for the Inner Focus Mudsdale? Who wants to sit there and breed for Inner Focus Mudsdale when the game comes out? Like, I don't know. Just go with Stamina. Even own Tempo, you get confused. But, Jesus Christ, the rest of the stats are shit. He can't hit a special attack for the life of him, and he's not outspeeding for shit. But it doesn't matter because he's bulky as shit. You can raise his own physical defense with Stamina, which, if you don't remember, I just said it, increased physical defense by 1 point when he's hit by contact. Just hit overall. They don't say by contact, just hit overall. I could go for like, so this is gonna shut out a lot of priority moves like that. Like when people decide to go for the free fake out and then try and do damage on, like Mega Medicham versus Mudsdale. Like a Medicham would rather just go for the high jump kick or ice punch rather than fake out and combine it with another move, since you are making the Mudsdale take any hit that you do better based on a roll. So look at that, as well as doubles as well. All you have to do is hit it with an Earthquake on your side and he's gaining that physical defense boost. Mudsdale's gonna be Mudsdale's OU. I'm saying it right now. Mudsdale and Wishy-Washy School Form and Toxapex, I think right now are the 3 guaranteed OU mods. At me. I'm telling you, dude. He's just pure ground. Let's go ahead and look at the moves he learns. Obvious Earthquake is obvious. Learn Bulk Up though. Close Combat. Ooh! What the hell is high horsepower? I'm assuming that's a move that abuses own tempo to where you can use it. It's kind of like pedal dance, I'm assuming, and you can't get confused. Body Slam, Heavy Slam, what's a fairy? Earthquake, Superpower, Rock Slide, and Facade. So he learned CC, but he ain't even a fighting. He's like the Arcanine of this generation. Yes! Let's go, dude. Araquanid? The fuck is this? And why does he have higher special defense? The fuck is this? Water Bubble? Is that I think this is the Water Spider. I don't know what the hell this is. Water Bug? I know it's not Wimpod evolution because it's Galciopod. I don't know what the hell this is, guys. I'm sorry, but Bruisish evolution? No, because it's Water Bug. I deadass just don't know what the fuck this thing is. Water Bubble and Water Absorb it gets, so hey, you can't hit it with a water move, but why would you go for a water move on a Araquanid, but then at the same time, people do that for Scald Burn, so it can make sense. I mean, people go for Scald on Venusaur over Burn, so. Water Bubble? The fuck is Water Bubble? Fire type moves are weakened, and user cannot get burned. So basically, this is the #1 counter to Scald. This Pokemon himself, because you can't burn him if you go for a Scald, when he has Water Bubble, and when he's Water Absorb, he absorbs the Scald. So he's literally the best answer to the move Scald ever. I'm gonna say that from now on. Oh, you having a problem with Scald? Araquanid. 68 HP, 70 attack, 92 defense, 50 special attack, 132 special defense, and 42 speed. So, I mean, hey, it outspeeds, like, Mudsdale. Oh my god, let's see the moves that it can learn. It's for some random reason they jumped everything into special defense. I don't know why they did that, though. Crunch Lunge, don't know what that is. Leech Life, so I mean, hey, the bug types will prevail this generation, because Leech Life, and you know. Liquidation, don't know what that is, but they have the new moves right here, so we'll get into that. Actually, let's look at that right now. No, these are the buff stuff. The new moves, I think, if you keep going, no. Pokemon buffs, nerfs, / new moves. Yeah, they talk about the new moves later on here. We'll get into that later on. Probably save it for another video with how long this video is. Ice Beam, Scald, X-Scissor, Poison Jab, Surf, and Waterfall. Okay, so let's move on. Let's make it a little bit more fast-paced with how long this video is. Shin Attack, 60 HP, 45 physical attack, 80 defense, 90 special attack, 100 special defense, 30 speed, 405. Grass Fairy, so I can't remember what this is either. I really just cannot. We skip Lurantis, we'll get back into Lurantis. Grass Fairy, Illuminate. Oh! Is that oh no, because we see Comfy right there. What the fuck? Grass Fairy, Illuminate, Effect Spore, and Rain Dish. With the moves, ooh, large ass move pool. What the hell? Leech Seed, Sleep, Moonlight. I wonder what that is. Confuse Ray, Giga Drain, Strength, Sap. Raises HP by the same amount as target's attack stat. It's like pain, like an offensive paint or some shit like that. Spore, Moonblast, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, Thunder Wave, Dazzling Gleam, and Charge Beam. Get back to this. Lurantis learns Defog, dude. Hello. Pretty basic move pool: Aromatherapy, Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade, Synthesis, Energy Ball, Swords Dance, Extra Poison Jab. He can fight fairies, Pale Wizard, and Brick Break. I don't think Lurantis will be that good, though. I love Lurantis, I do. It's gonna be on my playthrough team, but I don't think it'll be that good. 105 physical attack, and everything else is some subpar, and then the shitty speed. So retains the grass typing. Salazzle, this is Salandit Evolution, that really thick dinosaur-looking thing. Salandit doesn't look like it'll be too good either. 111 in special attack, and what is it, 117 in speed is everything that's gonna prosper. I'm not gonna go over all the stats again. I don't want to make this video too long, you know. It's more of a podcast now at this point. But you guys still sticking around? Thank you. Poison, Fire, Corrosion we know about, but honestly, this Pokemon is really made by Corrosion. Who the hell is running Oblivious Salazzle? Nobody. Nobody. Why even give it such a shitty hidden ability? This is literally its hidden ability. Ability 3. Like, what? Okay. Oh, fuck, okay. Look more into it. Knockoff, Fake Out. Ooh, learns Nasty Ball. Obviously, no Toxic. Flamethrower. Dragon Pulse and Dragon Claw. 2 random dragon moves that it learns. Taunt, Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast. Willow. Okay, good. It does learn Willow. Shadow Claw, Dragon Tail, Acrobatics, and Poison Jab. So it quad resists Fairy. That's saying something. That has a message behind it. That's definitely saying something. You feel me though? Next up we got, what was it? Beware. Ooh, Beware's eating hits, bro. 120 HP and 120 physical attack. Again, I don't think it'll be too high within the meta of the tier list. But I feel like whatever tier that he's in, he'll prosper within his own. Like how Pangoro prospers in his tier list. Pangora's strong as shit, but it's just no one really uses that much for their quad weakness. 80 in defense, 55 special attack, 60 special defense, and 60 speed. A lot of slow mons we're seeing here. Like a lot of slow mons. He's normal fighting with Fluffy, Klutz, and Unnerve. So I guess he prevent people from using their pairs. Okay, I feel like people really aim for Fluffy more, because if you see here, Fluffy has damages from moves that make contact. So like close combat, leaf blade, outrage, stuff like that, make contact. But the Pokemon is really weak to fire. Like, not that it's super effective, but that fire moves will be doing more damage purely because of the ability, you know? So, let's see what moves he learns. Again, no one's running Unnerve. People are always going to be running, like, Fluff. I could see Klutz, but people run Fluffy. Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Hammer Arm, Double Punch, Double Edge, Super Power, Bulk Up, Taunt, Return, Earthquake, Airless, Swords Dance, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Claw. So you get set up. Okay, it's something. Let's go ahead and look at Serena. 120 physical attack, so she's going to be hitting like a truck. But unfortunately, the rest of her stats are pretty bad. 72 speed. That's not... it's better than half the stuff we've seen so far. So that's saying something. If it's pure grass, again, it has that ability, Queen Majesty, which you guys remember that it does. It makes it to where the Pokemon is unaffected by priority moves. So fuck a Talonflame, but again, I'm making a separate video about that. What they did to Talonflame, you know, they really fucked my guy up like that. If we look at the moves, that no one is running Sweet Veil, dude. They give shitty hit ability sometimes, I swear. Oh, it learns Play Rough with that high ass attack. Let's go. And it can spin away hazards. Let's go. Toxic Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Aromatherapy, Leaf Storm, Drop Kick, and High Jump Kick. Randomly give it these kick moves, but I guess, is it a fairy? It's not a fairy, it's just grass type. Okay. Next we got Comfey. Comfey's pretty shit. He's got 110 special defense and 100 speed. Why is he so fast? But otherwise, his stats are pretty dog shit. But again, it's a fairy typing. It's such a good typing to where it'll be okay. Psych, not with these two, but it'll be okay. Because it already resists like half the most offensive shit, like fighting and Dragon. Flowerville, Tri-Age. If you guys remember what Tri-Age is, just to kind of jump my memory. All heal moves gain the highest priority. So it could be something I could see it being used where it wants to wish and then it dies, and then you bring in a dead mon, almost dead mon, and you protect it, some shit like that. Or you finish off the mon in front of you and then you get it off. So yeah. He's gonna be able to learn. Let's look at these priority moves that he learns. Leech Seed. Yep, so that's priority Leech Seed, priority Synth, priority Aromatherapy, priority. That's it. Petal Dance. Okay, so I mean, he can Calm Mind, so I guess that's something. I mean, Calm Mind. Could try something there. Look at Oranguru here, my boy. Oranguru. We're gonna go through Oranguru and Passimian together. Passimian looks like he's gonna be living a little longer because of that HP, and he, for some reason, has higher physical defense. But with Oranguru, his Psychic type is gonna make it to where some physical moves that he's resistant to, or resistant to, like fighting, and fighting, another Psychic move. So it's something. It's something. He has 100 HP. Which is really good. 90 HP, 120. So Passimian again. I made my Sun Moon team video. If you didn't watch, go watch it. He's gonna be on my team. I know he's in Sun. I'm doing Moon. I'll try and get him. He's gonna be hitting like a truck. He's really not that fast. Base 80. That's the cutoff again. So I don't. It could have been worse. So I'm fine with that. Oranguru looks like he's slow. Oranguru looked like I thought what I expected. He's just kind of like little bulky for his respective tiers. Being just a little bulky. Inner Focus, Telepathy, and Symbiosis. The fuck does Defiant? That's his way of being used in singles right there, his hidden ability. Receiver is more viable in doubles, dude. See, look at this. Inherits the ability of a fallen ally Pokemon. So I don't know, in singles, like if you Slacking dies and he comes out with what, like Truant? I don't know. And what is this? Emergency exit? What the fuck is? They don't talk about that? The hell is Symbiosis? Isn't that Florigast's signature move? I think it might be. Let's look at the moves that they learned though. Let's look here. Iron Head, Bulk Up, Close Combat, Taunt, Earthquake, Acrobatics, Rock Slide, Gyro Ball, and U-Turn. Gyro Ball. No. Extra Sensory, Taunt, Nasty Plot. He's gonna be able to get Nasty Plot, and he gets Calm Mind. He's kind of like Slow King, you know, in a way. He's just immune to ghost moves. He learned Thunderbolt? Hey! What the hell? It's kind of like a shittier Alakazam, dude. What the hell? That's not bad. Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, and this thing move pool is very wide. More wide than this guy. Like, this guy looks like he learned all these moves. But, ooh! Oranguru's got a much more wide move pool. Let's go. goals so pod. You guys notice from all the videos that I've recorded before actually seeing the data mines, I'm so happy with this one. I really am so happy with this one. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Wow. Let's go. 125. I said since day one he's going to be strong as shit. And that he is. And that he is. With 125 physical attack, 140 defense, and unfortunately 40 speed. There's 80 speed. Actually, that's not too bad. Wait a minute. I gotta go here. I'm sorry. What the hell am I talking about? He still retains the bug water. I was hoping to become bug steel, but I'll be okay with that. 40 speed. It's extremely dog shit in speed. But I mean, hey, 75 HP is not the world's worst thing. It's close to 80. Special attack is shit. So he's bulky. That's one thing. And he's gonna be hitting stupid powerful. So I love this guy so much. He's guaranteed on my team. Emergency exit. When you use HP drops below half, it flees. And they still gave it this ability? What? No hidden ability either. I don't think the hidden ability's either been known yet or confirmed, because that's ass. That is legitimately ass, dude. Like, what is legitimately ass, man? Like, what the hell, dude? Okay. Like, I feel like we haven't found the hidden ability yet, but I'm hoping, Game Freak, if you're watching this video, I'm hoping. He gets Spikes, Aqua Jet, he doesn't form priority, Stab priority, and you can set up hazards, Taunt, Scald, Surf, Waterfall, the new Leech Life, but unfortunately special attack is ass. First Impression, only works first turn users. Only works first turn users. Only works first turn user is in battle. So what is it? Is it like, what, Follow Me or some shit like that? Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Liquidation, 85 base physical water move. Ooh, we don't know the added effect yet. Bulk Up, Taunt, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, Shadow Claw. Unfortunately, no physical, no Poison Jab. Oh, Poison Jab, there it is. Stab, X Scissor, Rock Slide, Shadow Claw. So he can kill fairies, he can hold his own. Oh, I've never been so happy. Palo Sand is the little sandcastle thing, and his defense is special attack is not too bad. Water Compaction. What does that do again? Increases defense by 2 stages when hit by a water move. Jeez! Switch into a gator. Does he get recovery though? Destiny Bomb, he does. Giga Drain. Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Earthquake, Psychic, Stone Edge, Energy Ball, Rock Slide, Shore Up, restores half of max HP, restores more in sand. Oh my goodness! And then tosses Sludge. He can hold his own against fairies. He gains +2 physical defense to water moves, and he can restore half of his max HP guaranteed no matter what, which Shore Up, and he gains more of that, probably like 75, in the sand. That's crazy. They made a move like Synth that is in the sand. That is cool. That is really cool. That is cool. Sun and Moon, that's cool. Puku Muku is ridiculously high in defense and ridiculously high in special defense. We knew this though, but his speed is 5. Where is he going though? He's Pure Water, Inners Out, which if you guys again didn't know what that is, inflicts damage taken the turn fainted onto the opposition obscene Pokemon. Okay, so however much damage he takes when he dies is how much they're gonna, like, let's say he's at like 75% and you kill him from 75%, you're taking 75%, essentially. Alright, so I guess that's, he's just pure water. I don't know how the thing will actually be. Unaware. Okay, they nerfed Unaware, so I'll talk about that in a separate video. Encore, Baton Pass, Taunt, Counter, Pain Split, Recover, Memento, and Toxic. So he can be he gets Recover Toxic, so that's something. Recover Toxic, Counter, and Scald? I don't know, that could be a set, low-key. Yeah, it could be a set. I'm doing set videos with my boy MV, so we'll talk about sets. Silvally, though. He's 95 across the board. He is so confirmed to be a weaker RC. It's crazy. He'll probably be like UU if anything. I don't think he'll be OU. Well, I mean, I also could see him being OU. What am I talking about? The normal one probably won't prevail that much in OU because normal typing's ass, but give it like one of those, give it something for its AR system. Like, give it like the fairy, give it the dark, give it like a ghost. Some good typings like those. 3 good typings like those. Dragon, fighting. You can give it all of that with these good ass stats, dude. He is literally Arceus. This confirms everything. Like, all these theories about Arceus is not a theory anymore. It's confirmed. It is legitimately confirmed. Let's look at his. I know he's gonna have a crazy ass wide move. Look at he's the longest move pool in here. Well, there's somebody that Marshadow. He's got X Scissor, Air Slash, Tri Attack, Pursuit, Dragon Claw, Double Edge, Return, Aerial Ace, Shadow Claw, Thunder Wave, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, U-Turn, Multi Attack, which is the base 90 power stab on whatever item you're holding, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Crunch, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Thunder Flame, or Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. Woo! Explosion, Flash Cannon, Surf, and Draco and Parting Shot. And Parting Shot will be a good initiative as well. It drops, I think, the special attack or physical attack or both, and then swaps out. I know it's like Pangoro could use that. Minior Shield and Minior Core. I said in the video I did with Nick that the shield's gonna have good defense, and then it's gonna be swapped for the offensive, which it is. He is rock flying, so I don't think he updated this in there. So then the Lycan Rock actually might be Rock Dark. Some things in here aren't updated. I think this was made like almost 24 hours ago. But some things in here aren't updated. On the Pokemon website, it says that Minior is Rock Flying. So some things in here just aren't really quite updated here. I think he's still working on it. But Rock Flying, pretty decent. That's an Aerodactyl. Bulky Aerodactyl here. I'm assuming Shield's down. Which that's also... It's that ability where they can't unable to get status and causes user to change form and HP drops to 50. Okay, so they have a lot of forms changing when you drop to a certain amount of HP. Let's look at the moves that he can use. They're all the same moves when he's in both forms. So Autotomize, Shell Smash. Ooh, Shell Smash! Hello! Cosmic Power for the defensive one. Power Gem, Rocks Explosion, Calm Mind Earthquake, Psychic Charge Beam, Stone Edge, Rock Polish, Charge Beam was on her twice. Rock Side, Dazzling Gleam. So, I mean, hey. Shell Smash, Power Gem for like the first one, and then like Cosmic Power, Calm Mind. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some crazy shit like that, you know? Komala, though. Stats aren't too bad. Yeah, they're pretty shit. And he doesn't evolve too, so they're pretty shit. 115 physical attack, and honestly, it just kind of goes downhill from there. 95 slash defense, it just kind of goes. I mean, he'd probably like I could see Assault Vest if anything, but why he doesn't evolve? I'm really hurt that he does not evolve. I really am hurt. We've got Wish, Play Rough, Rapid Spin, Sucker Punch, Wood Hammer, Earthquake, Return, Shadow Claw, Rock Slide, Swords, and U-Turn. A lot of mons learn Swords and U-Turn here, so good setup and good initiative. Shout out to all these new mons learning initiative. Initiative and setup are very important, so that's huge. Turtonator, really high. Look at this, he's not hitting at all. On the physical side, he looks like he's more of a special, so Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Draco, some shit like that. Very slow, but good defense. So, AV user, he's kind of like a weird-ass offensive aggro and some shit like that, you know? He's Fire Dragon, if Shell Armor, so he can't be crit. Comatose is really busted, let's talk about that first. Users unable to get poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. You can freeze him, you can put him to sleep, but you can't poison, burn, or paralyze him. Essentially, sleep moves have very low accuracy. I think the only guaranteed one to land is Spore. Sleep Powder you can miss, Dark Void you can miss, Hypnosis, let's not even talk about that. And then yeah, essentially. So, okay. Those are the moves that he learns. Turtonator. Head Smash. Oh, does he get Shell Smash though? Please. He does get Shell Smash. Let's go. Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Shell Trap. Probably a new move. Overheat, Explosion, Dragon Claw, Bulk Up, Earthquake, Flamethrower, Focus Blast, Stone Edge. Ooh, wide ass move pool. Willow, Charge Beam, Flash Cannon, and he does learn Draco. So Shell Smash Draco, a Shell Smash Draco, Shell Smash Dragon user. Yo, let's actually go, dude. Let's legitimately go. Togedemaru, Hotcakes ass. Who gives a shit? Iron Barbs, alright. I think he's cute. He'll be ass. And there's the move pool. He gets Zing Zap. That's a new move. It's an 80 base physical electric move that can flinch. can flinch. So it's not a guaranteed flinch. He learns Nuzzle. He's fake out. Spiky shield. Okay, does he get spikes? He doesn't get spikes. That's unfortunate. We're gonna move on from him. Mimikyu. Like, we kind of expected Mimikyu to not really be anything. Gilvis Fairy is a good typing alone, so that typing will really help carry it. Disguise is pretty OP. It's a free substitute. User gains a substitute when first switched in. So you literally start off with a free sub and you can take anything and it won't do anything to you. So free Thunder Wave. I'll see if he learns that. Good special defense though. Shitty HP, so yeah, it's pretty shit. It won't appreciate a lot of things. Destiny Bond, so you literally could bring it in on a Destiny Bond. Oh my god, the thing would be so good with Destiny Bond because you're free substitute, so you just come in before they hit you. Destiny Bond when they hit you, so the sub is gone, and then you're free to do whatever you want. If they kill you, or decide to do anything else. So priority there as well, so that could really be beneficial. Player Rush, Shadow Claw, Toxic, Taunt, Thunderbolt. This thing can stop like certain things. Like take a hit, taunt, so they can't set up or heal or anything like that, or move hazards. Take a hit, Toxic, help out overall with the team. Take a hit, Destiny Bond. So many things. It gets Willow, hey, take a hit, Willow, hey, that's not too bad. Bruisish. Wow, for some reason he has high physical attack. Pretty ass, Strong Jut, Wondrous. We kind of expected that. Dazzling again, prevents priority. Ice Fang, Aqua Jet, Crunch. What's Psychic Fang? 85 base power psychic move, destroys screens. That will be so. Yo, they're killing Stall. They're killing Stall. Thank you so much. I hate Stall. Everybody knows that I hate Stall, but then everybody hates Stall. Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Taunt. He gets 2 setups. 2 forms of setup. I guess. Like, I guess. Like, I guess, dude. That's something. So, where's Bruisish? We just missed him. Hello? He's right here. So, special defense 70. He's not really gonna get much line. I've seen Mimikyu, took it tomorrow. Turtonator, I don't know actually. Shell Smash, but at the same time, his weakest ball is Earthquake in like any dragon move. So, like, he's neutral to fairy still. So, like, what's really Gucci though? Delmise? The fuck is this? What the hell is this? Ghost Grass? What the hell is this? Why are you. What? What the hell is Delmise? It's probably something that, again, that I missed within the data mine. I don't remember. I don't know what the fuck. Let's talk about Drampa and his dumb ass. 135 special attack. Okay, he looks stupid though. AV, look at that. 91 special defense and 78. Yep, that's an AV user right there. Normal dragons, he's immune to ghost moves. That's pretty big. But he gains a fighting weakness through this. So fighting, fairy, and dragon are the 3. He only has 3 weaknesses, so it's decent. He gives Sap Saber, so you can't hit him with grass moves. And Berserk, which I actually forgot what it did. Special attack is increased when HP drops to 50. Jeez! Special attack! It was already 135. This could be something. And like a lower tier. I don't think we really see the thing prospering anything else. Hurricane? Why? What? How? What? He can learn Hurricane, but Zapdos can't? Play rough? Why is this move pool actually godly? He gets Glare as well, which is... Wow. Dragon Pulse, Extra Sensory, Outrage. He gets Calm Mind with that whack-ass special attack. Dragon Claw, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, that's the dragon in him. Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Rock Slide, Thunder Wave, Surf, and Draco. Jeez! Oh my god, okay, I take it back. Drampa's actually not that bad. I don't know what you are, so I'm going based off of, hey, it's a new mon. Here's my reaction. Ghost Grass. What the fuck is this? Steel Worker? I've literally never heard of this Pokemon. Steel moves are boosted. But you're a Ghost Grass. Your steel moves aren't even stab. What? What the fuck is this? I don't know. It was probably some data mine shit, because I don't know what the fuck this Pokemon is. Is this Drumpa's evolution? No, it's not, because he doesn't evolve. His final evolution's all in here. That's why you don't see, like, type. No, what? I mean, he gets Rapid Spin, Gyro Ball, so I mean, I guess with that ability, Gyro Ball will be good. Drain Shadow Ball, Anchor Shot. Oh! I know what he is now! You know what he is? He's the Anchor from the data mines. He's the Anchor. If you guys saw the data mines and you were spoiled by that, he is the Anchor Pokemon. Okay. He's Ghost Grass. I wish it was Ghost Steel. God, I wish it was Ghost Steel. That way he can't get hit with fighting moves. And he resists Fairy. god, I wish he was Ghost Steel. I actually predicted him to be Ghost Steel. I really did. Oh no, why grass? Because of the moss on his anchor? What? His moss on his anchor too makes a face, if you guys see that. I'm not going to put it on screen because based off the description, you won't know how it looks like. But if you have the data mines, you will know. What the fuck? I was really sitting here like, what is this? We knew he'd have good defense. Ooh, wait a minute. He's not too bad. 70 HP, 131, 100 in defense, 131 physical attack, 86 special attack, 90 special defense, AV user. He ain't really too bad though. Just Ghost Steel would have been so much better, dude. Ghost Grass. At least he's like neutral to poison. I don't know. He can't hit it with a fighting move. He can't rapid spin it. I mean, I guess. He's like Trevenant, I guess. Rapid spin, Gyro Ball, Giga Drain, Shadow Ball, Anchor Shot, Steel type, Spirit Shackle. Yikes! Spirit Shackle. What? Wait. What the hell was Spirit Shackle? Wasn't that Decidueye's move? Is that not his like signature move? The fuck was Spirit Shackle? Isn't that like the ghost? See, I know what that is because I saw a screenshot of that, but I don't remember at the same time. It's a Steel type Spirit Shackle, so I think that's a very high move. Energy Ball, Heavy Slam, Phantom Force, Power Whip. That's nice. EQ, Toxic, Sludge Wave, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, Surf, and Flash Cannon. Okay, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. In the respective tier, I don't know. Komodo. Let's talk about Komodo though. 110 physical attack, 120 physical defense, 100 special attack, 105 special defense, 85 speed. Oh, I'm getting blown out of my chair with 600 base total stats. He is the pseudo of this game, which we all knew, and he is powerful. This is, again, another guaranteed OU Mon. Dragon Fighting, two of the most offensive typings in the game. Who cares about a fairy typing? Me, Nappy, Shofu, and Shady all gassed the hell out of this on Nappy's channel within this video. That probably should go check out Nappy's channel and see that. It was kind of funny. Bulletproof, soundproof, and overcoat, so you can't put to sleep. We like sleep powder and shit like that, and etc. It's like, you know, Fortress gets it too. That's not too bad. Even though people are gonna be running like soundproof, I'm gonna be running soundproof more than bulletproof. I'm running bulletproof. Actually, all of his abilities are pretty viable, so I like that. Let's see what he gets. Does he get D dance? So he gets D. Yo, he is killing everybody. He's legitimately killing everybody. Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Bulk Up, Earthquake, Taunt, Shadow Claw, Focus Blast, Draco Meteor, Swords Dance, Excess, Rock Slide, Outrage, Clanging Scales, Belly Drum, Autotomize, Flamethrower, Poison Gem, Rock Polish. Oh my god! He's killing everything in his path! He's killing everything in his path! Everything's dying! Everything's dying! Everything! Oh, guys, I want you to. We're an hour in right now. I've been sitting here deeply analyzing everything. So no, I'm not intentionally making the video this long. I've been sitting here deeply analyzing everything. Oh my god! Jeez! Okay, let's get down. We're gonna talk about the legendaries now. Here comes major spoilers, but again, I made a spoiler warning in the beginning of the video. We're gonna get major spoilers now. That's all the new mons within the Alola region. Now comes the legendaries. The Tapus, Lunala, Marshadow, Magearna, Solgaleo, and the Ultra Beast, as well as the new Zygardes and the Alolan forms. So let's talk about Tapu Koko first. 70 HP. They all have pretty shit HP, but it doesn't matter because they should be hitting like a truck. Well, they got 115 physical attack, 80 defense, 95 special attack. It literally sounds on paper a very standard good electric type, you know? He's kind of got similar stats to Electivire until you hit the speed. Until you hit the speed of a whopping 130 speed. He's probably going to be OU. I could definitely see him being OU. He is going to be OU guaranteed. I think honestly they are all going to be OU. Oh, Electric Surge causes electric terrain to appear. They don't. Okay, he didn't put the added effects into here. Psychic Terrain stops priority. I know that. And I think Grassy Surge, you can't be put to sleep. And it definitely makes it to where you can't be. No, Electric Terrain is where you can't be put to sleep. Or Electric Surge. This one is where it weakens even more the Earthquake moves, ground moves. Oh, let's look at his move pool though. Oh, we got Brave. What? He learns Brave Bird. What? What the hell? We know Nature has all the signature moves. Discharge, Calm Mind, Taunt, Roost, Toxic Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, U-Turn, Grass Knot, and Dazzling. What? He gets Brave Bird? What the hell? Tapu Lele. She is the yandere looking one. The cute girly looking one. This is the mermaid one. This is the bull that will slap your girl's ass, and that's his girl's now. 85 physical attack, 75 defense, 130 special attack, 115. Okay, so she's more of like the slow king in a way, because her HP, her physical defense and physical attack, not too bad, but it's more along of they're gonna focus on the special attack as much as defense. So really good AV user we have here, but I think she was the more support one, if I'm not mistaken. The Psychic Surge, so she can't be with priority moves. We've seen that. They have Aromatherapy. Yeah, she's the more support one here. You can see with Aromatherapy, Psyshock, Nature's Madness, Moonblast, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Psyshock, hey, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Charge, Beam, and Dazzling Gleam. Take note, guys. All of these moves they're learning, they're not all the moves they can learn. These are just some notable moves. Again, notable moves. Like their best moves. Not too bad. Again, I feel like all the top moves I know for a fact will probably be OU. I don't really see any of them not being OU, because they all have the fairy typing. So I feel like if they're anything below, there'd be a little OP down there. Especially in doubles, you know, Tapu Koko is going to be a god in doubles, Alolan Raichu. Oh man, Tapu Bulu hits like a truck! Look at this, bro! Look at this, bro. He's unfortunately the slowest one, but he's also one of the bulkiest ones too in the physical side, with 115 physical defense, 95 special defense, so pretty bulky. 130 whopping 130 attack and 85 special attack, so you can obviously tell where you can be jumping your shit. But 85 special attack isn't too bad to where you can run it mixed. Grassy Surge, he's taken earthquakes for days. Like the ability helps him take ground moves better. I wish you would have put more detail into it. We got here the boss. We know he learns Horn Leaf. We saw that in the trailer. Wood Hammer, Superpower, Whirlwind, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Horn Leech, Nature's Madness, Zen Headbutt, Mega Horn. He does learn Bulk Up. That's good. Calm Mind, Taunt, Stone Edge, Sword Dance, Rock Slide, Grass Knot, and Dazzling Gleam. He is one of the best switch-ins to an Earthquake. It's ridiculous, bro. And then, of course, Tapu Fini. I think she was the more support, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she is the more support one. This is the more especially offensive one. Lele is more especially offensive. Tapu Koko is a good balance of the two, who's the fastest one mainly, and Tapu Fini is the support one with Water Fairy. That is such a great typing Water Fairy. 115 and defense and special defense. She is guaranteed OU with this defense. She's eating everything. She's immune to Dragon. She resists fighting. Her only weaknesses are like Grass, Poison, and Electric are the only weaknesses she has. So anybody that's saying Steel, Water resist Steel. Fun fact if you didn't know. She is gonna be so bulky and tanky, it's ridiculous. She better learn Scald. Which she learns Defog. Oh my god. Yo, Alola is making me go nuts. Hydro Pump, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Scald. There it is. Surf, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, Haze. You can't set up on it because of the Haze. It gives her the hazards of Defog. God bless. God bless. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really freaking out now because this is the part where we're really freaking out now. Talking about it now, though. Solgaleo. Broken with Ubers, bro. I don't know if they said in VGC yet. They confirmed that you can't use Megas in VGC. I don't know if you can use Legendaries in VGC yet. I don't know because we saw Tapu Koko in doubles. So maybe... I don't know. I'm talking about the more notable legendaries. Like they allowed Rayquaza, Mewtwo recently in the Oris meta. So like I don't know. But look at this: 137 HP, 137 attack, 107 physical defense, 113 special attack, 89 special defense, 97 speed. They have made just 100 speed, but they have to aim with 680. All the box star legendaries mainly have 680, like Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Kyurems, you know. Woo! Oh my god, bro. Psychic Steel, like a resistance to Fairy and a resistance to Dragon. That is a good typing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Metagross is there, dude. Fortunately, Bug is neutral to him. Fire is super effective. Ground is super effective. Dark is super effective. Ghost is super effective. Had Steel never really gotten nerfed in 6th generation, he would have been a little OP. Because Dark and Ghost used to be resisted other way around for Steel. Steel used to resist them, and now it's neutral because of Aegislash. So let that sink in. Let's look. Full metal, it's basically clear bite, it's basically multi-scale. Let's look at his moves. Does he learn Flare Blitz though? Sunsteel Strike, his signature moves. Cosmic Power, of course. Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, Morning Sun, Good Recovery. And he learns the Flare Blitz, Side Shock. He gets set up with the Calm Mind. Thunderbolt, Earthquake, of course, Flamethrower, Psychic, Focus Blast, Thunderwave, Stone Edge, and Rock Slide. Unfortunately, he does not learn Swords Dance as a notable moves, but again, we don't know that. These are just some notable moves. I hope he does learn Swords Dance, but again, if it was notable, it'd be on here. So unfortunately, he does not learn Swords Dance. He might give some other move to, you know, build up a physical attack, like Work Up or some shit like that, because for some reason, a lot of mons right now. Home Claws too, but whoo, boy, he could become hella bulky. That typing is already really good, offensive and defensive. So use this to the best typings in the game, Dragon and Fairy, shit. And you're neutral to fighting, so let's look at my girl Lunala, one of my favorite ones. Lunala with the multi-skill, 137 HP, 113 physical attack, 89 defense. They just swapped it around. See, look, special defense, special defense is gonna be higher, 107. It's literally swapped. The 137 in physical attack is on special attack, and the what is it? The 113 in special attack, physical attack, and of course they're the same speed. But one is bulkier than the other because of multi-scale. Shadow Shield is essentially multi-scale, and it's clear body. If you didn't know that, let's look at this move. Unfortunately, it's bodied by Ghost and Dark, and Ghost and Dark are extremely good offensive typings. Let's find out here. We got Moongeist Beam, Cosmic Power, Confuse Ray, Air Slash, Shadow Ball, Moonlight, good form of recovery, Night Day, so just fuck Zoroark, right? His signature move. Moonblast, Phantom Force, Side Shock, Psychic, Focus Blast, Willow. So it does learn Willow. Did they say he gets Willow as well? They didn't say. I don't think he gets Willow then, no. But Lunala learns Willow, so good we have Crippling Assault, Galeo on switch-ins, Thunderwave, Stone Edge, and Rock Slide. The good thing about Thunderwave though is it has a chance to miss now. That's huge. Oh my god. Oh shit. Now guys, Magearna, my love, my pride, and my joy. 80 HP, 95 physical attack, 115 in defense, 130 in special attack, 115 special defense, and 65 speed. So unfortunately, it's dog shit in speed. It's dog shit. Even with a boost, I think it'll hit like, with the boost, like if it gets like gear shift or something like that, or some type of speed setup move with rock paws, stuff like that, autotomize, it'll hit around 115 mons with the speed like that, so it'll help out decently. 110, 115 mons, it'll be around their speed. So it's still Scarf mons with around that speed like that, or Scarf mons at base like 90, something like that. I think still outspeed with the things even set up. So I probably just did rushed math and probably doing it. It's just me doing like sloppy math there. I actually sat down and did it, but Steel Fairy, incredibly good typing. We don't even need to talk about this. Mawa's jumped up to Ubers because of its attack, ability, and especially the typing mainly. Soul Heart, which we didn't know, increased special attack by 1 stage when any Pokemon in the field faints. So this thing is busted in doubles. Any Pokemon faint, if all 3, the Pokemon on my left side and the 2 in front of me faint, it gets a +3 jump in special attack. Jesus. It's busted Moxie. It gets Calm Mind, Iron Head, Flash Cannon, Fluor Cannon as its signature move, Aura Sphere, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Explosion, Charge Beam, Thunderwave, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, and Grass Knot. Now guys, here we go. The crazy spoilers here. Marshadow, the 3rd legendary, supposedly, you know, from this game, he's supposedly, he's supposedly supposed to be the 3rd one, kind of like the Giratina of this game. I doubt it. For me, he's like a pixie, if anything, so I doubt it. He doesn't seem like he's a pixie, though. God! He is 90 HP, which is really good. 125 physical attack, 80 defense, 90 special attack, 90 special defense, and 125 speed. So his bulk, not that bad in contrast with the HP. It could have been worse. Physical defense is a little low. But he's really fast and hits stupid hard. That's all that matters. And when he's got somewhat of a natural bulk, it's better than having 60 and all of that. So, fighting Ghost. Oh my god, if I can make a top 5 Wanna dual typings, this was it. This was definitely it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, fighting Ghost with the ability Technician. So, he has a brand new move called Laser Focus. Hello? Laser Circus from freaking Darui from Naruto. I'm gonna call him Darui for life, bro. Laser Circus. He gets next move user uses is a critical hit. So I don't think it's an offensive move. I think it's something like focus energy, something like that, where you use it and it's like, hey, I'm gonna get a crit next turn now. And yeah, assurance, notable. Maybe assurance got a buff. Pursuit, ice punch, fire punch, thunder punch, force palm. Maybe that got a boost too. Random moves are getting boost generation. Drain punch, shadow sneak. Good priority, good stab, good recovery. Close combat. There we go. Spectral thief. User steals target's stat boost, then attacks. What? Marshadow was broken. What? What? That's like, if there's like a, let's say like a +3 Dragonite on the field and you bring it out and you sash Marshadow and you go for Spectral Thief, you essentially go for it and you attack. But that means the Spectral Thief is a move. I'm assuming it's a Ghost Stab. But you steal the boost, number 1, and then you attack that same turn. That's broken. That literally will change the entire tide of a game. That's why if you're losing and you're getting bodied in a mono setup, bring out your Sash Marshadow with no hazards up, and bam, get the boosts and yada attack and kill it, because you will kill it. You will kill it. Unless it's, it depends on the roll, but you will kill it with major boosts. That's crazy. Sucker Punch, again, good priority. Calm Mind, Bulk Up, good stab setup. Hidden Power, Rock Tomb, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Willow, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, and Grass. Now, Marshadow was broken. I love Marshadow. It reminds me of a Dark Chow. I love it. Lego. Guys, we're getting into the Ultra Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Ultra Beasts. 8 Ultra Beasts. First Ultra Beast here. Nihilego. It is a rock poison type, so it is not taking an earthquake. Jesus Christ. Jesus. You are absolutely frail, but at the same time, so is Hoopa Unbound, but he's Ubers. I think this thing is definitely going to be Ubers. I think 100% of this thing is going to definitely be Ubers. Let's talk about its stats. 109 HP, 53 and 47 attack as much defense, so it doesn't hit hard, and it can't take a hit on the physical side, but on the special side, it hits like a truck of base 127. Special defense, it will swallow any hit, so good AV user, especially with this HP, really good AV user, and it's fast too with 103. So I think 103 is Garchomp's speed set. I think. Or Garchomp's 108. I don't know. Garchomp's somewhere around there. I think it might be 108. I don't know. In fairness, 108, something like that. I don't know. Rock Poison, Beast, Boost. And what the hell does Beast, Boost do? User's most proficient stat. The highest stat is raised when user knocks out an opponent. It's Moxie, but it abuses the most broken thing. So one will live longer if the highest stat is defense, and one will attack stronger if the highest stat is an offensive one. So this one would be special defense. So anytime it kills somebody, its special defense goes up. So with the AV, it's a godlike AV user. It's easy one of the best AV users with that ability right there. And its moves are going to be Clear Smog, he's support kind of. Clear Smog, no he's not, because look at the moves now. Stealth Head Smash, good stab. Side Shock, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Sludge Wave, good stab. Sludge Bomb, good stab. Charge Beam, good boost. Dazzling Gleam, kill Dragon. Thunder Wave, good broken move. Poison Jab and Grass Knot. They made Thunder Wave where it's like 90 accuracy now, so chance to miss now, so it's not as broken as you thought it would be. Let's talk about the next one now. Buzzwole. Buzzwole, another Ultra Beast. He is a rock poison. Huh? They're all the similar typings. Don't do this, because two of them are bug fighting. Don't do this. No. I can't tell based off the names. I think Celesta is, how the fuck are you gonna, what? I think Celesteela is the Lucamine one, Beauty, Ultra Beast Beauty, and I think Kartana, I don't know. I don't know how to tell based off their names, because I'd have to look at images. I'm not putting them on screen. I'm not. What we got here? Bug fighting. Okay, another Heracross with 107 HP. 139. Oh, I had 109. What am I talking about? 139 physical attack, 139 physical defense. It's not taking any move on the special side, and it's slow as donkey balls. So, beast boost. Oh my god. It gets 2. But I don't even know how to react with this one, because beast boost will help this guy get 2 boosts. It's like bulk up. He's getting free bulk ups every time he kills somebody, because he gets a free defense boost and a free attack boost. They say by 2. Uses most frigid stat, highest stat is raised. They don't say by how much though. I'm assuming +1. +2 will be broken. Goodness though, Jesus. You get a boost in physical attack and physical defense. Jesus. The moves he learns are Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Power Punch, Bulk Up, Leech Life, Taunt, Hammer Arm, Lunge. What the hell is that? Superpower, Roost. Oh, Recovery. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Stone Edge, and Gyro Ball. So maybe you could abuse F79 with Gyro Ball. Pheromosa. I don't know which one is the Ultra Beast Mosquito one, the buff one, you know? Pheromosa though, shit HP here, but its attack is really good. It's paper frail. It's a glass cannon. Oh my god, the thing is, thankfully though, it's getting just a speed boost. It gets a speed boost every time it kills somebody. So, god damn, bro. It gets 137 in attack, 137 special attack, and 137 and 151 in speed, and the rest are paper frail. Like, it is incredibly frail. With 37 in its defense stats, it's 71 HP, it's not taking any hit. And he is also a bug fighting. There is no way in hell this thing is taking an air slash, a hurricane. No way, no how it is taking that. No way. Maybe a second from a poor mon, but no way it's taking a flying move. No way. It gets a free speed boost every time it kills somebody, and its moves are Quiver Dance. Oh my god. The thing is broken. Quiver Dance. A bug fighting with Quiver Dance. And bug types got a huge buff this generation. This is broken. This is Uber's the shit. This is broken as hell. Rapid Spin, Bug Buzz, High Jump Kick. 2 of the best stab moves for this combination of Bug Buzz and High Jump Kick. Ice Beam, Roost, Focus Blast, Poison Jab, U-turn. Oh wow, guys, my competitive horny brain is losing its sack right now. And this guy learns Tail Glow. Who's the next one? Electric. It is Circuitry. We know this one. It was the tree one in the data mine. This is the tree one in the data mine. So we saw a tree one in the data mine. This is definitely the tree one in the data mine. Some people put it as their thumbnails. Disgusting. I would never put spoilers in my thumbnails. Like this video, there's a spoiler in the thumbnails. 83 HP, 89 physical attack, 71 defense, 173 special attack. And then these two sets are, so 83 is not that bad, but special defense, good god. I can't even breathe right now. 173. Special attack, it is an electric type. I think electric typing is really underwhelmed, really overshadowed, because it has one weakness and it resists steel and flying, which they're good offensive typings. Flying is really something to do. Flying is a really good offensive typing, but like, good god, man. Tail Glow, look at wow, it learned Thunder Wave, so that 83 is really helped, but the speed nerf that they did on Thunder Wave this generation, maybe not so much. You'd have to really crank a lot into speed with your investments. Tail Glow, those Signal Beam, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, Tail Glow, Stab, Discharge, Power Whip, Calm Mind, Energy Ball, Initiative, Volt Switch, Charge Beam, Summer Boost, Dazzling Limit, Grass Knot. Oh! Circuitry, you are something else, my guy. You are something else. And Celesteela, I think this is the beauty one. I think this is the one that was based off Lucamine. I don't know how to tell which one is, like, I don't know how to tell which one is Lily. Ultra Beast 01, Ultra Beast 02 is the beauty, and I think Ultra Beast 03 is expansion. I don't know which one is expansion, because they're not going based off the names like that. I'm trying though, you know, I'm trying. We know a Circuitry from the data mine. I can't remember picture the other ones. I remember how they looked like. Guzzlord is the huge fat one, like, you know, the one with the stomach for a mouth, that big black one. That one is Guzzlord if you saw the data mines, and if you didn't, I urge you to go look at it, because I don't want to drop data mines in here. But Let's talk about Celestia. 97 HP, not too bad. 101 attack, not too bad. 103 defense, not too bad. Pretty balanced. I think Celestia will beat OU. If not Ubers, because somewhat, but I think it's not gonna be Ubers. I think because like it's steel flying, which is like it's basically like more offensive, bulkier, more offensive but less bulkier Skarmory. So I think this is one of the few Ultra Beasts that was not broken. I think it's watch me be so stupid and say this. I'm triggering some. I think it's a little balanced. I mean, it's like a Pixie in a way, just with some, look at it. So essentially, the other stats that you would make it into a Pixie, you would put it into speed. So the 1 you're taking out of the special defense, the 7 you're taking out of here, that's already 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're taking out 12 points, putting it into there. It's still lesser than a Pixie. It's essentially Mew, Manaphy, Shaman, Jirachi. It's like Jirachi instead of a Psychic type with the Flying type. So I think this one is going to be, I think this one's going to be OU. Of course, it does get a boost in the highest one. And its highest one is special attack. So every time it kills, it's going to gain a special attack boost. Free Calm Minds for days. Or I should... free... Yeah, because without the special defense boost, you know what I mean. Let's see the moves that it learns. It learns... Hang on, Celestia. It learns Air Slash. Good stab. Cecile Flying. Leech Seed. Iron Head. Leech Seed, better Skarmory. Iron Head, Giga Drain, Flash King, Totemize, ooh, good sweeper. Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Flamethrower to kill out of the steals, Energy Ball, Stone Edge, Explosion, Rock Slide, Grass Knot, and Flash Cannon. So unfortunately, what Skarmory does best still is utility. Skarmory is really good for being a good utility mon. Its main purpose is to be used as a utility. People don't use Skarmory for like an offensive good mon. No one's like, oh, it's a Skarmory, I'm so scared. They just have a Skarmory because it can remove hazards, put them up, and take it, kind of chip the opponent across from you down, you know? So, I think this one's going to be OU. It's pretty pixelated. Now, Kartana, hell to the no. He has shitty HP, but God, look at this 181. This shit's all over the 173. 181 physical attack and 131 physical defense. He's not dying. And look at his speed, 109. He's breaking everything. Kartana, I don't know if this grass steel, bug fighting. I feel like expansion is one of these. I think Buzzwall maybe. Buzzwall sounds like he'd be expansion. Guys, let me know what you think. Buzzwall, because bug fighting, he looks like a bug and he's ripped, so he could be fighting. And then Celestia is, yeah, she said she's fast as shit, so she might be this bug fighting too. Buzzwall, she might be Formosa, maybe, and then Celestia might actually be Lily. There we go, guys. There we go. Because they look like bugs. They look like insects. The first two that we saw, Ultra Beast, O2, Beauty, and Expansion. So I'm assuming Formosa is gonna be the. Because look at this. Look at this. She looks frail as shit. Yeah, no. 100% facts. This right here is the Beauty one, and this right here is the Expansion one. This is the tree one that we saw. I don't know which one this one is. I know this one for a fact is Lily, because this is the weakest out of all of them. So this one is Lily. Kartana, I don't know which one is. He's in the data mine, so if I looked carefully enough, I'd have all the images on screen. It'd be a lot easier for you guys, but I don't want to do that. I don't. Watch me cave and do it. I don't want to do it. 181 physical attack. Again, we went over this, in 109 speed. Grass Steel. That's Ferrothorn on steroids. 2 weaknesses: fighting and fire. 2 weaknesses. You become neutral to ground. You resist fairy and dragon. You're now neutral to flying. You're neutral to bug. All of these moves that their 2 abilities alone are weak to, they become neutral when they come together, and that's why I love the typing combination of Grass Steel. Beast Boost, and if we're gonna look at this here, it gets Sacred Sword, Laser Focus, which it was up here. Next move uses a critical move, so I thought it was a Mars Shadow signature. It does not. Leaf Blade Sword Dance, Defog. Okay, can get rid of hazards. Night Touch, Execute, Cycle Cut, and Calm Mind. Guzzlord. Here's what spoiled me about this one. Is this one, I don't know 100% the fact. We're going based off assumptions, kind of like how Lucy is based off Beauty. We don't know who's based off Expansion. We were assuming that Lily's based off of the first one, UBO 1, UBO 8. The last Ultra Beast here we're all assuming it's Guzma, because at the beginning it's Guzzlord. Like, what the hell? And if you look at the image of it, the blackness of it and the massive size of it is similar to like the design of Guzma and his coat and stuff like that and all that. And so, oh, you want to talk about busted? Oh my god, this is one with the big stomach. He had the stomach with the gaping mouth and the creepy looking one. 223 HP, 101 attack, 53 defense, not taking any hits, 97 special attack, decent, 53 special defense, not taking any hits, 43 slowest balls, but it doesn't matter because he's bulky as a living dog. He's easily now just become one of the bulkiest mons ever because of this HP. I don't know, it depends. I can't say that yet because his typing just get waxed by a fairy, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at a 223 HP, natural bulk right there. He doesn't need the defense, special defense, because natural bulks. But let's look at the moves. He's a dark dragon, so he's buffed up Hydreigon. Look at the moves that he learns here. Dragon Tail, Hammer Arm Crunch, Heavy Slam, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Claw, Stone Edge, Gyro Ball, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, Dark Pulse, and Draco are gonna be huge. And it learns Flame Blast, Flamethrower, and Fire Blast. It's literally buffed. Okay, we're at the last part of this video, guys. I know it's been so long, but I'm going deep analysis in this. Oh man, 97 HP, 107 physical attack, 101 defense, 127 special attack, 89 special defense, 79 speed. This is Necrozma. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who this is. It's a psychic type. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Prism armor? I don't know what the fuck this is. It might be there's the guys that made it. It might be like that Cosmog thing, you know? This Cosmog on here? Cosmog is not on here, so you know that kind of, since it's not Cosmog, that means he evolves if he's not on here. And I'm assuming this is evolution. Just psychic. Prism armor and Moonlight, Morning Sun, Charge Beam, Psycho Cut, Stealth Rock, Prismatic. We don't know that yet. Power of Alchemy. Who the fuck is Power of Alchemy? What? There's no Power of Alchemy. Oh, who's this? Poison Dark. Muck gets it. Power of Alchemy. Pokemon copies the ability of a defeated ally. So really good in VGC. Really good in VGC. Okay. Next up, we're gonna speed through these now. Eradicate, it doesn't look that good. It'll be pretty ass. Thick Fat, it doesn't matter because hit it with the close combat, he fucking gets obliterated. And no new moves really. He could already learn most of these moves. I think they give him a few new moves. Like, I don't know if he could learn U-turn to begin with. I think they gave him bulk up. I know you could learn that before, but no real new moves there. Raichu. A little buffed up version of it. It's the same speed stat. 95. I think it's a little buffed up in here. Or might be weaker. I don't know. Some stats are different within these. So, yeah. And Sandslash, yeah, definitely that 120. Yep. 100 attack. Raichu. It's all the same moves to the lowland forms, if you can see. Raichu becomes psychic. So does Raichu gain any psychic moves? Raichu gains psychic. So that's really good. So I can kill fighting types faster that way. And they gave it Calm Mind as well. So Calm Mind Raichu with Psyshock, Psychic. I think Raichu could already learn Wish before. They obviously gave Electric Terrain. I think it always learn that. And just a few new moves are given them. Ninetales, Freeze Dry. That's really good. Moonblast. I think it already learned that. Ice Shard, good priority with Stab. Hex, Ice Wind, Ice Beam, Aura Veil, reduce damage from physical and special moves for 5 turns but only inhale. Dark Pulse, yep, so all the moves I could learn before. Ninetales stats are a little different as well. I think they made it just a little faster. I don't think Ninetales was that fast to begin with before. And they took out a little bit for special defense. I think, like, that's just kind of assumptions. I could look it up right now. I got my phone right here, so I'm going to look it up right this second in the Dex. Let me go ahead and put my Dex right here. Ninetales. And Ninetales had 100 special defense, 100 speed, so they cranked up a little bit in there, yeah. 81, yep. 75, 76, and 73. 75, 76. So they took out some from attack to put it into everywhere else. So, okay, that makes sense. Persian, he's ass. Let's move on. Golem, though, he's confirmed Rock Electric. So I guess that makes sense, because I was thinking to myself, why would he better not be a steel type? He's a giant plug. He literally has a plug hanging out from his back. Did they give him any electrical He has galvanized. What is galvanized? Electric pixelate. 30% boost on normal moves to become electric. That is huge. He takes water moves better because he's not quad weak to anymore. And he quad resists flying now. And he can go for an electric explosion. So goddamn, man. Electric explosion, electric double edge. Oh my god, dude. Good electric moves, dude. Because sometimes they do this. Game Freak does this in order to just make new moves. They make moves that we already have. Normal moves. Everybody can learn normal moves. And just kind of make it like this, you know? What we got here? What of his moves that he learns? Curse, Rock Polish, they gave him Magnars. I think he already learned. They gave him Thunder Punch. He already learned Thunder Punch to begin with. They gave him Volt Switch though. That's pretty cool. He doesn't get Thunder Roll, but they did give him Wild Charge. That's pretty cool because his physical attack is 120. And I think it was already good to begin with. Same as his physical defense. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Muck. Little changes I'm assuming to it as well. Poison Dart. We saw already. Power of Alchemy makes it to where he copies. It makes it to where he copies, what was it? Pokemon copies ability of a defeated ally. So, kind of like passing me in. Let's look at Executor. Does he learn Dragon? He's Grass Dragon. He always had 125. I think they reduced the special defense though, because I know he had good special defense too. Let me go ahead and look that up just to kind of do a comparison here for you guys. He had 65 special defense, so he always has special. Did you actually give it a buff? 55 speed, it took a little bit out of speed. 85 physical defense, yup. 95 physical attack, they made it 105 now, 95 HP. So, we're gonna look to see if he can learn any new cool dragon moves. Dragon Hammer, that's his signature move, that's cool. Sea Bomb, Side Shock, Wood Hammer, Leaf Storm, Earthquake, he's learning Outrage. Swords Dance, unfortunately, no Dragon Dance, but did give him Draco Meteor. And with that 125 special attack, Draco Meteor is going to be pretty good. And I think Dragon Hammer is a good replacement for Outrage. If he can't already learn Outrage, I think he already learns it. Because some weird ass Pokemon you probably wouldn't even believe learn Outrage for some reason. Like I don't know why. Some weird. I'm looking it up right now to see if he learns Outrage. And it's not saying anything that he learns Outrage. So no, I don't think he learns Outrage. But a lot of weird mons learn Outrage. Next up is Marowak. We're gonna look at Marowak right now. Marowak having 80. Yup, that's the same. 50 the same. 50 the same. 80 and 45. So unfortunately, our guy Marowak didn't get a change at all. That really sucks because a lot of the other Alolan mons so far, actually all of them really got a stat change in some way. But Marowak. 80 physical attack, 110 physical defense, 50 special attack, 80 special defense, and 45 speed. He is exactly the same as he was before. That sucks a lot. He does get Curse Body and Lightning Rod now rather than Rock Head and Lightning Rod. Oh, they just made Rock Head the hidden ability. Haha! They give any new cool moves? Let's see that. Belly Drum. That's cool. Will-O-Wisp, he gets Will-O-Wisp now. Shadow Bone, Flare Blitz, and I think he can always learn Swords Dance. So they basically give him a lot of new moves, I guess, in order to contrast what Marowak can do. Alolan Dugtrio, this I want to look up as well, kind of see the difference between this one. We got right here, what was it, 35, 100, he used to be 80, so that's a big, decent buff. 50 to 60 now, it's 60 now, 50 was. 50 the same. Special defense was 70, yep, that's the same, and 120. He's actually slower in Alola. So, and now he's Ground Steel, so he gains another weakness. But he gains 2, like, resistances of Fairy and Dragon. But he gains, like, a ground weakness, a fighting weakness, and a fire weakness now. So, okay. Tangling Hair. It's gooey. You essentially, on physical contact, you'll become slower. Any new moves? Earthquake, Crunch, Outrage, random. Oh, no, wait, no, right here. Sucker Punch, Earthquake, Iron Head, new move, and that's really it. Now, the Zygarde's the last two ones. Zygarde Dog, I think 10% is Dog. And 100% is... Oh, let's talk about the doggo first. Doggo's pretty decently fast. 115 to 100 in physical attack. Could be worse. Really frail, if anything, and stupid shit HP. So he's a glass cannon. He's still times for it to ice. They kept a dragon, a dog. They put that in. A dog and a tree this generation are dragons. What is power construct? What the fuck is that? They don't have that on here, so I'm assuming you just kind of bring them together and they make like Zygarde. What is it? He still gets Dragon Dance, right? Glare, Earthquake, Crunch, Hail. He should still be able to get Dragon Dance. These are normal moves, but Zygarde alone still can use Dragon Dance. I'm assuming Extreme Speed sticks with them too. So let that sink in that this big ass nigga right here with 100 attack, 121 defense, 85 speed, 91 special attack, 95. Look at this. This all on paper is defense. Look at busted defense, busted special defense, but 216 HP. He is not falling. Ice moves are the only thing making him fall with a dragon, with a fairy. The same moves. So this video was long as shit, guys. If you still stuck around, thank you. I didn't mean for this video to be extremely long. We deeply went into all of this. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. I'm exhausted. Sat here for almost 2 hours talking. My throat is dead. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you for the support, guys. Again, there was a spoiler in the beginning, so if you went this far in, you're probably all spoiled. But I'm never going to talk about the story. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get out of here. I'm Numbnexus. I'll see y'all Sun and Moon the 18th. Goodbye.